for this week's ab workout, we're gonna add in some inner oblique exercises. That's for the muscles here that help you twist. We're gonna add some of those, and we're gonna add in some lower ab exercises in addition to some of the other stuff that we've been doing. So first, we're gonna warm up with an exercise called hundreds. So we're gonna roll back. By the way, it's always a good idea to do this in front of a mirror so you can check your form. We're gonna pull our belly button in as tight as you can. Bring our hands by our hips. If you need to for your neck, you can always bring your fingertips behind your head if that helps, but you wanna make sure you don't pull here. But hands can go by your hips, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna exhale. Turning some music on for this is helpful because then you've got a beat to go to. We're gonna lift the shoulders and we're just gonna pulse, exhaling with each pulse. And we're gonna do that 100 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, make sure your abs are pulled in tight, 70, 80, 90, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. When you bring it down, you want to let your back arch off the floor a little bit, just to give your back a little break. Maybe do a few little hip tilts. So next, we're going to flip and we're going to do a 1-minute plank in the center. Now, I'm going to have to count this because my device is over there. It's my timer. So I'm going to count this, but when we do our plank, we want to make sure our elbows are right under our shoulders and our body is in a straight line. So if you're on your knees, which you can do, you want to make sure that your butt is down. See, a lot of people do planks like this. This is not a plank, this is a chicken. Okay? Or you can come up to your toes. So here we go. Pull those abs in. Three, 54, 55, 56, 57, 8, 59, 60. Bring it down. Pull forward a little bit with your elbows, again to stretch your abs and to release your back a little bit, getting that little bit of a back bend. Okay, now we're gonna flip again. Okay, now this time we're gonna go for some lower abs. So we're gonna take our feet together and our knees out, like a butterfly position. We're gonna pull that belly button in. We're gonna reach our hands over our head to start. Now as we inhale, we're gonna bring the hands up, reaching straight towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we're gonna roll all the way up, reaching out to our feet or even a little past our feet. Belly button stays in. We want to think about lifting one vertebrae at a time off the floor. So here we go. Inhale and exhale. Oh dear, that was a fail. Exhale. There we go. And then we're going to roll back down You want to roll back down as slowly as you can. Inhale up, exhale out. Roll back down slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, exhale out, and back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, exhale out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, or exhale up, sorry. 8 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And then exhale again as you come down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. Deep breath. Again, let the back arch up off the floor. Okay, now we're gonna flip to a side plank. 1 minute side plank. Elbow, again, under my shoulder. Feet, hardest option is to stack your feet. Easier, scissor your feet one in front of the other. Easiest is to bend that bottom knee. Now, if you do this, I see people all the time, they bring this bottom knee forward like this. Do not do that, okay? Bottom knee still needs to stay in a straight line with the rest of your body, okay? We're gonna push this hip up, and we wanna push it up as high as you can the whole time. So for me, about every 10 seconds, I remind myself to hike that hip up. All right, again, I'm counting because my timer's over there. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Push it up, reach up for the sky. Keep your eyes looking straight forward and lift those hips. And bring it down. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna go back to those hundreds again. We're gonna do, guess what? 100 more hundreds. However, option this time to bring your knees above your hips. This will make it a little harder. Now, I'm starting to get tired. Probably can't see it because of my shirt, but my back wants to arch up off the floor. So my belly button needs to pull down into that floor. I don't want to bring my knees here. That's actually going to make it easier, not harder. So I want to keep my knees out a little bit. Fingers, again, reaching out, and we're pumping those arms a little bit as we go. Are you ready? Lift the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale on each pulse. 17, 18, 19, 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Bring it down, knees into your chest, rock a little bit. Whew. Okay, now we gotta go to that other side plank. And then we're gonna do a little bit of inner obliques and then we'll be done. So a side plank works your outer oblique, okay? It works along the side, what we older people might call our muffin top. So of course it also works everything, but this is what you're primarily going for, your outer oblique. Elbow is under my shoulder. I like to stack my feet, pull my belly button in, and here we go. Be sure you keep looking forward, not down at your hand. You can give it a quick check to make sure your elbow's still under your shoulder. Three, 2, 1, and down. Okay, inner obliques. So what we're gonna do today for our inner obliques is we're gonna roll back onto our back one more time. We are going to do a, you guys probably know how to do a bicycle. We're gonna do a simple bicycle, like totally basic. But what I want you to do is take your bicycle slower than you usually would. A lot of people, when they do a bicycle, they just sort of flail around here. There is no form. There's not really any good work there. We're gonna pull that belly button in, and we're gonna take that bicycle slower. So we're gonna bring those knees up, and we're gonna go across, out, across. 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know, I started this without a plan on how many I was going to do. 22, 23. How many should you do? 53, 24, 25, 6, 7. Exhale. Each time you come in, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Now keep that good form. We're going to speed it up for the last 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in. Again, kind of rock a little bit. Let's roll over onto your tummy. Come on your elbows. You don't have to push up real high. Just mostly pull forward on your elbows to stretch your abs. And then let's push back to child's pose. So you're gonna push up and drop your hips back towards your heels. Feel free to adjust your knees a little bit. I like to take my knees wider, get a little better stretch in my hips, but that's totally up to you. And you're gonna bring your forehead all the way to the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. All right, rolling on up. You are done for this week. Good luck.